Hello and good morning. Dr. Frank is back with another set of predictions, and this time we're looking at the Europa League this evening. Well, this evening, isn't it? I hope all are well. As I always say, thank you very much for the support. Please continue to help me grow. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm so appreciative. But let's get into the predictions. I'm only looking at six matchups this evening, and the first one I'm looking at is Lyon versus Bromby. Olympic Lyonnais versus Bromby. In regards to this one, see now there's a pattern that I've got in regards to this tournament, in regards to the teams that I'm looking at this midweek. I'm just, as it's early in the competition, I'm very worried as to whether these teams are taking this seriously yet. I feel they will do later on down the line, but right now I'm just not sure whether they are. So that's why the predictions are the way that they are. So first match I'm looking at is Lyon versus Bromby. Bromby got a lot of injuries here going into Lyon. Lyon have got a few injuries as well, but I feel like Lyon have a bit more class, home advantage as well. I don't think they're going to have any issues really getting past Bromby here. But I don't think they're going to run away with things, and you're going to see that pattern throughout the actual predictions. So Lyon and under 3.5 goals is coming in at very respectful odds of 2.30. Moving on, you got Napoli versus Spartak Moscow. Napoli, the hottest team in Europe at this moment in time. 6 games, 6 wins. I think they've only conceded about 2 or 3 goals. They're looking good. They're looking strong at this present moment in time. Again, I feel like they may have a bit of an eye on the weekend with Serie A. I think they're playing Bologna. Can't remember, but that I'll look at later on anyway. But yeah, Napoli, I think they're going to win this game at a canter. I don't think there's going to be any issues here. But I'm also looking at Napoli to win this game at under 3.5 goals. And that's coming at 2.15, okay? Next matchup I'm looking at is Braga. Braga versus Midtjylland. Braga versus Midtjylland. Now, Midtjylland are going to come to play. There's no doubt about it. But I just don't see them winning this midfield battle against Braga. Braga, one of those teams who, they should have enough to sneak past Midtjylland. Sneak past. And that's why I'm literally looking at Braga just to win the game outright. In 90 minutes. 2.15. 2.15 just for them to win the game outright. I'm liking the look of that one. Next game I'm looking at, Celtic versus Bayern Leverkusen. Wrong time to be playing Bayern Leverkusen. Celtic have an array of injuries. They have not replaced Edouard, in my opinion, the way they should have done. They're going to miss his goals for sure. Forrest is out. Furahasi's out. There's quite a few, isn't there? Yeah, this doesn't look good for them, and I think they're going to lose this one. I think Bayern Leverkusen, they've got a few injuries themselves, but they're looking good. Wirtz is looking good. What's he, 17, 18 years of age? Bayern Leverkusen to win this game at under 4.5 goals is massive. 2.40. 2.40. Even if Celtic get on the score sheet, I can see Bayern Leverkusen scoring 2 or 3 here. So, yeah, I like the look at that one. Lazio versus Lokomotiv Moscow. We know the Moscow teams, they just don't travel well. I feel like Lazio might just do a job here, a Real Madrid job as I call it. Nice, comfortable victory. I don't think they're going to want to be exerting too much energy here. Again, Serie A on the weekend. I think they're going to take this one nice and simple and just try and get this win as soon as they can. With that in mind, Lazio and under 3.5 goals, 2.10. Looks respectful. And the final game I'm looking at is West Ham versus Rapid Vienna. West Ham will take this seriously for sure. They will. But at the same time, they're going to rest a few players. I'm sure Vlasic is going to come in for this one. Surely Kral will probably come in for this one. Musaka, can we see him come in for the likes of who's their left back? Cresswell. I feel like there might be a few changes. Craig Dawson, maybe. You never know, actually. Areola at the back. Goalkeeper, I forget he's there, actually. You know what? We might see a few changes. And again, with that in mind, West Ham to win the game in under 3.5 goals, 2.15 is what I'm looking at. Basically, just got a feeling these teams are going to have an eye on the weekend. And with that in mind, that's why I don't see mass scores here. But yeah, I'm liking the look at them. So just to recap, Lyon versus Bromby. Lyon and under 3.5 goals at 2.30. Napoli versus Spartak Moscow. Napoli under 3.5 goals at 2.15. Braga versus Midtjylland. Braga just to win outright at 2.15. Celtic versus Bayern Leverkusen. Looking at Bayern Leverkusen to win this game and under 4.5 goals. Massive. 2.40. 2.40. Lazio versus Lokomotiv Moscow. Lazio to win it at Cantor and under 3.5 goals. 2.10. And finally, West Ham versus Rapid Vienna. West Ham to win this game under 3.5 goals, also 2.15. Guys, as I always say, it's a pleasure getting these predictions out. I love doing them. Tomorrow I will be getting out the weekend football predictions. Serie A, of course, Bundesliga, the Premiership. What else? La Liga, of course. I'll definitely be getting them out there. Going to be looking over the weekend at different things as well, so keep an eye out. As I always say, like and subscribe so you don't miss anything. Dr. Frank signing out. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.